The Midwest was formed by explorers, those who were willing to risk everything to see a better future. While our lands are still rich with agriculture, we are more than just flyover country. Our former cow towns are now business hubs and technology innovators. On this show, we tell the stories of folks marketing in the middle. This is the Midwest Marketing Show. Welcome back to the Midwest Marketing Show. Sorry for the delay, the absence. Last week we were in Boston speaking at their Boston Agile Marketing Group, which was a great group to talk to. Fun time there. And now today I'm on my way to Fargo to teach an Agile Marketing workshop. So it's been hard to be in the office and get a traditional recording done, so I apologize for that. As we get going through the fall, we're going to start doing some more fun stuff on the road, and so I've been gathering the equipment we need to do more remote shows, and when we added video, it was definitely a little bit more, there's more complexity involved. So to kind of talk about some of the changes we have to the Midwest Marketing Show coming up, since we've incorporated video, we've found that, we're growing in audience, we're doing a lot more, and I think we've hit a pretty interesting stride. So our guests are going to change a little bit. We're going to bring in more Midwest marketers and also more influencers who influence the marketing that's in the Midwest. We're going to extend the existing show to add different segments. So our first segment, we're pulling in Jessica Best from Influence. She was our first guest on the show, and she's going to do kind of an email marketing spin or a little piece for the segment. And then I want to find more segments to kind of make the show more interesting and have a little break up into the conversation. We're also moving offices. So John Alexander, the other owner of AJI, and myself are getting an office a couple blocks down the road from our main office. And there we're going to be able to kind of have more executive meetings and do more client conversations. But then at the same time, we're going to have a lot more space to dedicate for the show. You can imagine what it's like to have 10 developers on your team and everybody's got their headphones on while we are taping the show, and it's just the footprint's getting much larger. So with that extension, we're also going to open the AJI podcast network. So some of our friends are going to start their own podcast, and we'll have them into the office, and they may be audio only or potentially video over time. We're going to extend the existing podcast offering to offer more podcast and kind of everything we do. So that may be some developer related podcasts, but one of them that I really want to launch, and I'm going to move heaven and earth to make it happen, is a marketing tools podcast. I think there's so many tools out there, and there's so many great stories in content marketing or marketing in general that are happening due to the advancements of tools and people being able to embrace software. And so we're going to pull in different tool vendors and allow them to talk about their products and tell us all the cool stuff that's in them, and at the same time pull in customer stories. So we want to hear real stories from the field of people who are using the tools and not just take the marketing department's word for it, because as we all know, you can put spin on a product and make it sound amazing, but if it really is amazing, your customers will be dying to talk about it, and they'll have the stories they need to share, and we can all learn from them. So that'll be exciting. And some of the other news that's kind of going on is the book. The content is almost done. I think I'm about 90% finished with the content for my Agile Marketing book. And so we're going to start wrapping that up and putting the final edits into it and starting to get it into ebook format. And then I hope to have that on the Kindle store and also in print form very soon, hopefully later fall or earlier winter. And that will be exciting, but at the same time, I'm still working up ideas for the next book. I love the past year I've had of being able to sit down and write content every morning, work on some very compelling blog posts, but all in the idea of having a backlog, having the ability to prioritize that content based off of what people are doing, and being able to integrate the workshop into it. And it's just been a blast, and I want to continue to do that. So finding the next book and the next topic will be another thing that's on my mind for the next few months, but it should be great. So I just wanted to give you a quick update. As you can see, we're still on the road. So if you're watching the video version, this is farmland. This is what the Midwest looks like. And we're excited to continue to bring you new, compelling episodes of the show. And I hope you stay tuned and tell your friends. Thanks a lot.